The Cat in the Hat comes back by Dr. Seuss. This was no time for play. This was no time for fun. This was no time for games. There was work to be done. All that deep, deep, deep snow, all that snow had to go. When her mother went down to the town for the day, she said, "Somebody has to clean all this away." Somebody has to, you see? Then she picked out two somebodies, Sally and me. Well, there we were. We were working like that, and then who should come up but the Cat in the Hat? Oh, Sally said. Don't you talk to that cat. The cat is a bad one, the Cat in the Hat. He plays lots of bad tricks. Don't you let him come near. You know what he did the last time he was here. Play tricks, laughed the cat. Oh my, no. I just want to go in, get out of the snow. Keep your mind on your work. You just stay there, you two. I will go in the house and find something to do. Then the cat went right in. He was up to no good, so I ran after as fast as I could. Do you know where I found him? You know where he was. He was eating cake in the tub. Yes, he was. The hot water was on and the cold water too. And I said to the cat, what a bad thing to do. But I like to eat cake in the tub, laughed the cat. You should try it sometime, laughed the cat as he sat. And then I got mad. This was no time for fun. I said, Cat, you get out. There is work to be done. I have no time for tricks. I must go back and dig. I can't have you in here eating cake like a pig. You get out of this house. We don't want you about. Then I shut off the water and let it run out. The water ran out and then I saw the ring. A ring in the tub and oh boy, what a thing! A big long pink cat ring. It looked like pink ink and I said, will this ever come off? I don't think. Have no fear of that ring, laughed the cat in the hat. Why, I can take cat rings off the tub just like that. Do you know how he did it? With Mother's white dress. Now the tub was all clean, but her dress was a mess. Then Sally looked in. Sally saw the dress too, and Sally and I did not know what to do. We should work in the snow, but that dress, what a spot. It may never come off, Sally said. It may not. But the cat laughed. I'm gonna make the spot go. The way I take spots off a dress is just so. See here, laughed the cat. It is not hard at all. The thing that takes spots off the dress is a wall. We saw the cat wipe the spot off the dress. Now the dress was all clean, but the wall was a mess. Oh, wall spots, he laughed. Let me tell you some news. To take spots off a wall, all I need is 2 shoes. Whose shoes did he use? I looked and I saw whose, and I said to the cat, this is very bad news. Now the spot is all over Dad's $10 shoes. But your dad will not know about that, said the cat. We'll never find out, laughed the cat in the hat. His $10 shoes will have no spots at all. I will rub them right off on this rug in the hall. But now we have rug spots, I yelled. What a day. Rug spots, what's next? Can you take them away? Don't ask me, he laughed. Why, you know I can. Then he picked up the rug and away the cat ran. I can clean up these rug spots before you count 3. No spots are too hard for a cat like me. He ran into Dad's bedroom and then the cat said, "It is good that your dad has the right kind of bed." Then he shook the rug. Crack! Now the bed had the spot. And now I could say was, "Now what, cats? Now what?" But the cat stood still. He looked right at the bed. "This is not the right kind of bed," the cat said. "To take spots off this bed will be hard," said the cat. "I can't do it alone," said the cat in the hat. "It's good I have someone to help me," he said. "Right here in my hat on the top of my head." "It is good that I have him here with me today. He helps me a lot. This is little Cat A." And then little Cat A took his hat off his head. "It is good I have someone to help me," he said. "This is little Cat B. I keep him about, and when I need him, I let him come out." And then B said, "I think we need little Cat C. The spot is too much for A cat and me." "But now I have no fear. We will clean it away, the three of us, little Cat B, C, and A." "Come on, take it away," yelled little Cat A. "I will hit that old spot with a broom, do you see? It comes off the old bed. It goes on TV." And then little Cat B cleaned up the TV. He cleaned it with milk, put the spot in a pan, and then C blew it out of the house with a fan. "But look where it went," I said. "Look where it blew. You blew all the mist out of the house, that is true. But now you made the snow spots. You can't let them stay." "Let us think about that now," said C, B, and A. "With some little help we can do it," said Cat C. Then pop on his head we saw little Cat D. Then pop, 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 little Cats E, F, and G. "We will clean up that snow if it takes us all day. If it takes us all night, we will clean it away," said little Cats G, F, E, D, C, B, A. They ran out of the house, then we ran out too. Then Big Cat laughed. "Now you see something new. My cats are all clever. My cats are good shots. My cats have good guns. They will kill all those spots." "But this does not look very clever to me. Kill snow spots with pop guns. That is just could not be." "All this does make more spots," we yelled at the cat. "Your cats are no good. Put them back in your hats." "Take your little cats G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Put them back in your hat and you take them away." "Oh no," said the cats. "All they need is more help. Help is all that they need, so keep still and don't yelp." Then little Cat G took his hat off his head. "I have little Cat H here to help us," he said. "Little cats H, I, T, K, L, and M. But our work is so hard, we must have more of them. We need little Cat N, we need O, we need P, we need little cats Q, R, S, T, U, and V. Come on, kill those spots, kill the mess," yelled the cat. And they jumped out in the snow, long rakes and red bats. They put in pails and they made high pink hills, pink snowmen, pink snowballs, and little pink pills. Those are things that they did, and they did them so hard. It was all one big spot now, all over the yard. But the big cat stood there and he said, "This is good. This is what they should do, and I knew they would. With a little more help, all the work will be done. I need just one more cat, and I know just the one. Look close in my hand. I have little Cat G on his head of cats W, X, Y, and Z. Z is too small to see, so don't try. You cannot. Z is the cat who will clean up that spot." Now here is Z. You can't see, said the cat. I bet you can't guess what he has in his hat. He has something called room. Room is so hard to get. You never saw anything like it, I bet. My room cleans up anything, clean as can be. Then he yelled, take off your hats now, little cat Z. Take the room off your head. Make it clean up the snow. Hurry, you little cat. 1, 2, 3, go! And boom, it went boom. And oh boy, what a boom! Now don't ask me what boom is, I will never know. But boy, let me tell you, it does clean up snow. So you see, laughed the cat, now your snow is all right. Now your work is all done. Now your house is all right. And you know where my little cats are, said the cat. That boom blew my cat back in my hat. And so, if you ever have spots now and then, I will be very happy to come here again. With little cats A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and O, P. And Q, R, S, T. And cat U, and cat V. And little cats W, X, Y, and Z. Fox in Socks by Dr. Seuss. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous. Fox, socks, box, knocks. Knocks in box, fox in socks. Knocks on fox, in socks in box. Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox in socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks come. Chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox, tick. Clocks on knocks, tock. 6 sick bricks tick. 6 sick chicks tock. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and tocks, sir. I can't do this, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, 2 socks. Who socks? Sue's socks. Who sees whose socks? Sue sees Sue's socks. Who sees who's Sue whose new socks, sir? You see Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews Crow's clothes? Sue sews Crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks on fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows. Nose, hose, go some. Crows, rows, grow some. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir. What a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do now. Here is lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo. Gooey, gooey, blue goo. New goo, gluey, gluey. Gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If so, you, sir, choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose. Choose, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben broom. Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Bim broom. Bim bends Ben broom. Bim bends Ben bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Ben's band, Bim's band. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Pig band, boom band. Big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that, no sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find it something it can say. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks in lakes Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks in lakes duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox now. Come now, come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through free trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy Breeze blew. Freezy Breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Breezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 freeze fleas sneeze. Stop it, stop it. That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puzzle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puzzle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puzzle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puzzle paddle battle, and a beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with a paddle, and the bottle's on a poodle and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle. And now wait a minute, Mr. Socks Fox. When a fox is in a bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle poodle bottle paddle muddle daddled fuddled waddled fox and socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Now is your tongue numb? Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss. Up, pop. Pop is up. Cop, pop. Pup in cup. Pup. Cup. Cup on pup. Mouse. House. Mouse on house. House. Mouse. House on mouse. All. Tall. We all are tall. All. Small. We all are small. All. Ball. We all play ball. Ball. Wall. Up on a wall. All. Fall. Fall off the wall. Day. Play. We play all day. Night. Fight. We fight all night. He. Me. He's after me. Him. Jim. Jim is after him. C. B. We see a bee. C. B. 3. Now we see 3. 3. Tree. 3 fish in a tree. Fish in a tree? How can that be? Red. Red. They call me Red. Red. Bed. I am in bed. Red, Ned, Ted, and Ed in bed. Pats, Pats. They call him Pats. Pat sat. Pat sat on hat. Pat, cat. Pat sat on cat. Pat, bat. Pat sat on bat. No, Pat, no. Don't sit on that. Sad, dad, bad, had. Dad is sad. Very, very sad. He had a bad day. What a day Dad had. Thing, thing. What is that thing? Thing, sing. That thing can sing. Song, long. A long, long song. Goodbye, thing. You sing too long. Walk, walk. We like to walk. Walk, talk. We like to talk. Hop, pop. We like to hop. We like to hop on top of Pop. Stop! You must not hop on Pop. Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown. Mr. Brown upside down. Up, up. Brown down. Up is down. Where is Brown? Where is Brown? There is Brown. Mr. Brown is out of town. Black, black. Brown came back. Brown came back with Mr. Black. Snack, snack. Eat a snack. Eat a snack with Mr. Brown and Black. Jump, bump. He jumped, he bumped. Fast, past. He went past fast. Went, tent, sent. He went into the tent. I sent him out of the tent. Wet, get. 2 dogs get wet. Help, yelp. They yelp for help. Hill, will. Will went uphill. Will, hill, still. Will is uphill still. Father, mother, sister, brother. That one is my other brother. My brother reads a little bit. Little words like if and it. My father can read big words too, like Constantinople and Timbuktu. Say. What does this say? Ask me tomorrow, but not today. I can read with eyes shut by Dr. Seuss. I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickle color too. I can read in bed and in purple and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye. I can read with my right. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. But it's bad for my hat and makes my eyebrows get red hot, so reading with my eyes shut I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees on trees and bees on threes. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses and what you should do on owls or noses. Young cats, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff. You'll learn about fish bones and wishbones. You'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake the pillow snake and all about Foo-Foo the snow. You can learn about ice. You can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Nice ice for sale, 10 cents a pail. You can learn about sad and glad and mad. There are so many things you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts, or kangaroos' collars. You can learn to read music and play a hot set if you keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the places where you're going is far, far behind. So, that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on one side. Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? By Dr. Seuss. And if you'd like to buy the book, check in the link description down below. The time has come! The time has come! The time is now! Just go! 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 I don't care how! You can go by foot. You can go by cow. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? You can go on skates. You can go on skis. You can go on your hat. But please, go. Please. I don't care. You can go by bike. You can go on a Zyke bike if you like. If you like, you can go on an old blue shoe. Just go, go, go! Please do, do, do! Marvin K. Mooney, I don't care how. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? You can go on stilts. You can go by fish.
You can go in a grunt car if you wish. Whee! If you wish, you may go by lion's tail. Or stamp yourself and go by mail. Marvin K. Mooney, don't you know the time has come to go, go, go? Get on your way, please, Marvin K. You might like going in a Zumblezay. You can go by balloon or broomstick. Or you can go by camel in a bureau drawer. You can go by bumbleboats or jets. I don't care how you go. Just get. Get yourself a gazoom. You can go with a boom. Marvin, 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 will you leave this room? Marvin K. Mooney, I don't care how. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? I said go, and go I meant. The time has come, so Marvin went. Oh, say, can you say? By Dr. Seuss. And if you'd like to buy the book, check in the link description down below. Said a book reading parrot named Hui. The words in this book's are phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and backflips. Your tongue may end up in St. Louis. Fresh, fresher, freshest. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finny's Diner. Finny also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is the freshest fish, and Finny says with pride, finest fish at Finny's is my freshest fish French fried. So, don't order the fresh or fresher fish at Finny's if you're wise. You'll say, fetch me the finest French fried freshest fish that Finny fries. Din's shin. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din doesn't have much skin. All the bones fall out of his left front shin. Then we have to call in Pinner Blin, who comes out with his handy shin pin bin. And with a thin Blin shin bone pin, Blin's pins Din's shin bones right back in. Bed spreader, bread spreader. Bed spreader spreads on beds. Bread spreader spread butters on breads. And that bed spreader better watch out what he's spreading. Or that bread spreader's sure going to butter his bedding. Ape cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled up the cake on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, to gobble green grape cakes. They're great. Are you having trouble saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in the mirror and see what I say, and then I just say what I see. Now, let's talk about money. You should leave your grocs home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they charge you double the fare. And your grocs must be packed and locked up in a grocs box, which costs much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes and waste all that money on boxes for groxes. And what do you think costs more? A simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that single shingle should cost more than a simple thimble would. Eat at Skipper's Zips. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop at Skipper's Zips Clipper Ship Chip Chop Shop. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one's easy. The Fuddnuddlers. There are so many things that you should really know, and that's why I'm bothering to tell you so. You should know the first names of the Fuddnuddle brothers, who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud, and Skipper and Jipper, and Jeffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud, and then come Dinwoody and Dinty and Dud, also Fitzsimpson and Frederick and Fudd, and Slinky and Stinky and Steward and Stud. And down at the bottom is poor little Lud, but if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. Quack, quack! We have 2 ducks, one blue, one black. And when a blue duck goes quack, quack, a black duck quickly quacks back. The quack's blue quacks make it quite a quacker. The black is a quicker quacker backer. And speaking of quacks, reminds me of cracks, and stacks and sacks, and shacks and snacks. So, oh say can you say, I have cracks in my shack, I have smoke in my stack. And I think there's a schnack in the sack of my back. West beast, east beast. Upon an island hard to reach, the east beast sits upon his beach. Upon the west beach sits the west beast. Each beach beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first the east beast was best and the west was worst. Then I looked again from the west to the east and I liked the beast on the east beach least. Pete pats pigs. Pete Briggs pats pigs. Briggs pats pink pigs. Briggs pats big pigs. Don't ask me why, it doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig, big pig patter. Pete Briggs pats his pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why, I cannot say. Then Pete put his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs, big pigs pig pen. Fritz food, Fred food. Fritz needs Fred and needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred and Fred feeds Fritz. Fred feeds Fritz with Fritzy Fred food. Fritz feeds Fred with Fritzy Fitz food. And Fritz when fed has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz. Fred is a Fritz Fred Fred. How to tell a klotz from a glotz? Well, the glotz, you will notice, has lots of black spots. The klotz is quite different with lots of black dots. But the big problem is that the spots on the glocks are about the same size as the dots on the clocks. So you first have to spot who the one with the dots is. Then it's easy to tell who the klotz with the glocks is. What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's cap? Or a cupcake cook in a cupcake cook's cap? Or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapjack cap? Or, if you think you don't like cops' caps, flapjack flappers or cupcake cook caps. Maybe you're the one of those choosy chaps who likes kooky captain's cap, perhaps. More about Blinn. Well, when Blinn comes home tired from his work pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, who tucking twin instruments under twin chins, lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And, oh say can you say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Gretchen von Schwinn has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-fingered, six-stringed, tin-schwinn mandolin. Rope soap, hoop soap. If you hope to wash a soap off a rope, simply scrub it with scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped-up hoop soak in soapy Cooper's super soup off hoops soak suds. Merry Christmas mush. One year we had Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas mush to munch, but I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch mush much. And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. If your daddy is named Jim, and if Jim swims and Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at the birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight bird flight night sight light. But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet. And a walrus which whispers is even worse yet. When a walrus lisps whispers through tough, rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ear will get blispers and bliskers. And that's almost enough of such stuff for one day. One more and you're finished. Oh, say, can you say? The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. Oh, the Things You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. If you want to buy the book, check in the link description down below. You can think up some birds, that's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think about a horse. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think up if you only try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. And you don't have to stop. You can think about slop. Slop, slop, beautiful slop. Beautiful slop with a cherry on top. You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think up a boat. Think of blogs blowing by. You can think about nights, a night in none up. The birds are asleep, and the 3 moons are up. You can think about day, a day in the dake. The water is blue, and the birds are awake. Think and wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink? You can wonder. How long is the tail of a zong? There are so many thinks that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker think? And what would you do if you met a jaboo? Oh, the things you can think. Think of a Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Think. You can think anything that you wish. Think a race on a horse, on a ball with a fish. Think of a light. Think of a bright. Think of stars in the night. Think a ship. Think up a long trip. Go visit the Vipper of Vip. And left. Think of left. And think about beft. Why is that beft? Always go to the left. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Think left. And think right. And think low. And think high. Oh, the things you can think up if you only try. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish by Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad.
Oh, man!
Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet, and some have 4. Some have 6 feet, and some have more. But where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast, and some are slow. And some are high, and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11? 11? This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has 7 hump wump. So if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. We like our bike. It is made for 3. Our Mike sits up in the back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have to come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh dear. I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look. A bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look. we saw a nook. On his head, he had a hook. On his hook, he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But Nook can't read, so Nook can't cook. So, what's good to a Nook is a hook cookbook. The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. The light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk, I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. At our house we open cans. We have opened too many cans, and this is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. It's fun to sing. If you sing with a ying, my ying can sing like anything. I sing high, and my ying sings low, and we're not too bad, you know. This one, I think, is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop, from fingertop to fingertop. I hop from left to right, and then, hop, hop, I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night, from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as a let's wet pets get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello? Are you there? Hello? I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. From near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets, they are called a Zed. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say. They need to cut their hair every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have a dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish swish. Then I say, I wish for fish, and I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called the Ring the Gag. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gag in town. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take this home. We will call him Cark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet sleeping. The day is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. The Shape of Me and Other Stuff by Dr. Seuss. And if you would like to buy the book, check in the link description down below. You know, it makes a fellow think. The shape of you, the shape of me. The shape of everything I see. A bug, a balloon, a bed, a bike. No shapes are ever quite alike. Just think about the shapes of beans, and flowers, and mice, and big machines. Just think about the shape of strings, and elephants, and other things. The shape of lips, the shape of ships, the shape of water when it drips. Peanuts and pineapples, noses and grapes. Everything comes in different shapes. Why, George, you're right. And think about the shape of gum, the many shapes of chewing gum. And the shape of smoke and marshmallows and fires. And mountains and roosters and horses and tires. And the shapes of camels, the shapes of bees, and the wonderful shapes of backdoor keys. And the shapes of spiderwebs and clothes. And speaking of shapes, now just I suppose you were shapes like these or those, or shaped like a blog or a garden hose, or all of the shapes we might have been. I say hooray for the shapes we're in. And if you would like to buy the book, check in the link description down below. There's a Rocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. Did you ever have a feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a Nero in your bureau? Or a wasset in your closet? Sometimes I quite feel certain there's a curtain in the curtain. Sometimes I have a feeling there's a clock behind the clock. And there's a Zelf up on that shelf. I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink. And a zamp in a lamp. And they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly, like the yacht in the pot. But that yacht in the bottle, some are friendly, some are not. I like the Zabel on the table. And the Gare under the chair. But that Beaufort on the sofa. Well, I wish he wasn't there. All those nubbers in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about. But that toothbrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of is the rug under my rug. And that chimney up the chimney. I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the soul scoots down the hall. But the Yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around. And so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the Tella and the Nella, and the Gella and the Della. And the Bella and the Wella and the Zella and the Zella. And the Geeling on the ceiling. And the Zawa in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it.